Good morning. My name is Michael Davis. I'm 62 years old. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Well, actually, I grew up, like I said, in St. Louis in a really, really bad drug-infested neighborhood, and everybody around me were either dealing drugs or using drugs, and my family was just so strict on me, and I guess I just got out there and wanted to see what it was like, and it wasn't fun. Now that I think back on it, it was not fun at all. So I started this path of just doing what was not right, being rebellious against my family. I knew it had gone too far because I had changed and I was not coming home and staying out all night at a very young age, hanging around the wrong crowd and seeing things that were bad. I knew they were bad, but I was still there. Because the drugs, well, I believed that the drugs had me staying there because I was too ashamed to go home after so long. And it just got a path of wrongdoing. I just started, hanging around the wrong people, doing the wrong things, and that's how it all began. I could say a year ago, and I had started back using drugs, and I thought I was all right, which I knew I wasn't all right, but in my mind, I thought I hid it from everyone. And actually what happened to me was my daughter, she's always called me daddy, she always has. And she came to my job. I was working in this restaurant cooking, and she came to the job, and it was like an open kitchen, and she came in. I didn't even see her, but she said, "Hey, Michael," and she's never called me that. That hurt me. That hurt me in my soul. That did, because I said to myself, she's too ashamed to let these people know I'm her daddy. So I knew I needed help. I knew that was my turning point right there. Yeah, I said, I'm going to Heartland. I knew about Heartland because this is my second time here. I had been here before. And like I just said, when my daughter called me by my name, it just hurted me deep down inside. Really, really bad, And I have 2 grandsons, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of their life. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have, my father was never around with me, and their father's not around. So I just was like, I have to change so I can help raise them, because they need a father figure, a man figure, I'll say that, in their life, So I said I was going to go to Heartland because my daughter, she had I hadn't seen her in a while. And since I've been back in Heartland, we talk once a week, I talk to my grandsons, so it made a change. It really did. I was laying in my bed, and this is so amazing to me. And I looked up at the top of the bunk, and in the wood grain, the wood grain, it's a picture of Jesus. Seriously, you have to see it. It's amazing. I took Julian over there and everybody and told me I got to see this. And then I said, he's watching me. He's watching me, And so I started to feel like he was always watching me after that, So I said, I know the bad things. I've done them. So I said, I'm going to change, and I'm going to do the good things, And so I have a giving heart. I like to help people. I always have, My mom always told me to be considerate of others because people have less than I have, And I grew up struggling, so if I could help anybody, I just feel like God put it in my heart that day, to just change and do better. And I've been doing better since. I know that I have to change and do better, not for anyone, for myself and for Jesus and God, because God is watching. You know, that's how I try to live my life now. Like I said, you know, you think you did something, they didn't see you, or the group leader didn't see you, or somebody, John Gruff didn't see you, but God saw you. You know what I'm saying? So if I think like that, I just won't do nothing. You know, it just changed me because God's always watching, always. I just want to say, for the people, if you never use drugs, don't use them. You know, and the encouragement, I think that everybody needs to find Jesus, find God. Because if they don't, the devil will find you. You know, and he found me, and I didn't know this God thing. I didn't understand none of it, you know, because I thought what I was doing was right. Really, it was wrong, you know. I know now that it's wrong, but that's because I found Jesus, you know. So I just encourage you all to get you a Bible and read it. Find out who Jesus is and the Holy Spirit. You'll live a better life, believe me. Good. Okay. All right.
I appreciate you sharing.
I just always believe, tell the truth. I lied so much.